The Morning Scramble. Z102.9.
We're going to the water, everybody. Diving in.
Woo! Oh, boy, the water's deep.
It's really deep. Claire.
I'm nervous. Extremely nervous.
This is yours. You own this.
I know. I prepared this recipe that Martha Stewart shared on Instagram last week. She said it's a kid-friendly salmon and corn chowder. She got dragged for that because I don't know too many kids that are like, salmon chowder, please.
I'll take it.
I like macaroni and cheese, chicken nuggets, and french fries.
Chicken noodle soup.
And salmon and corn chowder. Those are my 4. I only have those 4 things.
Ice cream? No. Salmon and corn chowder?
Yeah.
Says every child.
She says it's a late summer soup. And really, in the making of it, I would say that this is a soup that, you don't have to heat up the house. You don't have to worry about smelling like a grill outside. Everything came together fairly simply. You cook up some onion, you boil the potatoes in clam juice.
Yeah? Any trouble finding clam juice?
Well, it took me a minute because I was like, well, I'll go to the broth section where the soups are. But
That's where I would put clam juice.
No, there is a fish broth, but it's specifically called for clam juice. Clam juice is found with the canned tuna.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've had it by itself. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't recommend.
Mm-hmm.
That's a late story for later day. Why would one do that?
Why did you have clam juice?
Well, we're currently live on the Z102.9 Facebook page because we're about ready to dig in. So the ingredients I'm seeing, there's basically a big chunk of corn on the cob still.
Corn on the cob.
Some pieces of salmon, potato, I meant to say. What's the green? Is this basil?
Basil.
Okay.
Which I cooked up in the soup, and then it calls for some fresh basil leaves as garnish.
I do also just enjoy a good soup cracker. So I'm going to toss a few into mine.
She has some notes on the cracker. You should have is either an oyster cracker or a large Vermont something. Cracker I've never heard of.
She lives in a different world.
She really, truly does.
I'll just take a handful and then pass it down so I don't want to do Martha wrong.
I really, I didn't add, I added salt and pepper like when she said, but I didn't add anything to the top of it.
Okay.
I followed the recipe. It is a cream-based chowder.
All right.
I am concerned about the corn on the cob.
I don't know how I'm going to eat that.
Yeah, I don't understand how I'm supposed to eat that.
Because I'm not going to reach into soup.
I don't know what her thought was.
She
on
really
that.
said corn on the cob and not like
on the cob. It says to cut
Not
it.
corn from the cob.
No, she said cut it in like 1 to 2 inch chunks. But I had a really hard time to get the knife through the cob.
Yeah, cobs are tough.
They are.
So-
and not good for the digestive system.
how am I going to eat that? Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to eat
I
that.
think you got to pick it out and chew on it, right?
And get your fingers dirty?
Get them soupy. All right, let's dive in.
That's why it's fun for kids.
Here we go. Into the chowder we go. Let me throw a few crackers in.
I need a little bit of salmon, a little potato.
I think I got a lot of salmon and I don't want that.
I'm doing just a little bite, I think.
But I can't get this. You know what the problem is? The corn keeps getting in the way.
Corn's in the way.
I know.
Move corn on the
It's
cob.
hard to get the perfect bite because
All right,
it all
here we go.
falls off the spoon.
I shouldn't have smelled it before. Okay.
That's
You know?
excellent. It's very good.
It's really pretty good.
It's very good.
Oh, Martha. I was ready for myself not to like this.
Here's what she's done.
Eric, it's in your beard.
Yeah, I know. I just saw it drip. Everybody watching on Facebook, it's still, I can't move it right now. We'll just leave it there. The rest of the chowder takes the full salmon flavor away because I'm not a big fish guy.
Neither am I, but
But I like the flavor of the chowder, and it's just like I don't get pure fish, which is good. Mm-hmm. Would you
Now,
just say
I
got a bone?
corn. No.
Corn?
I got a little bit of a corn cob.
I just wish
Which is
the corn
problematic.
was chopped in there.
Agreed. I think I would have just done like frozen corn and thrown that in so you get a little bite of that sweet corn. Are you eating the corn on the cob?
I am. And it like soaked the juices and it's pretty good actually.
So you're just grabbing it from the ends
Oh, extra juicy.
and pull it out. Maybe there's an East Coast thing we don't know. Maybe this is normal, right? Because doesn't she live in the Hamptons or something?
Yeah.
Or near a body of water where they would have like a shrimp boil?
It's a little too hard, I think, to eat corn on the cob in your soup.
Did you pre-cook it and then put it in, or did it cook with the chowder?
It cooked with the chowder.
Interesting.
Which is a clam-based broth. Again, clam juice.
I am down, but next time, don't make it a cob.
Agreed. I would
Just
put
shave it in there, or use frozen, or just like if you want to make a corn on the cob, and then cut the kernels into it would be
corn
really
on the cob
good.
on the side.
I like that idea.
Corn on the cob on the side with this?
I think I could even cook it in there and then take the cobs out, cut the kernels off, throw them back in.
Yep, exactly.
It's a very Midwestern way to do it.
Yeah, I think it's just too hard to eat, Martha.
All right.
Respect.
Now, do you guys think kids will actually like this,
Now,
though?
I could never in a million bazillion years get my kids to pick up a bowl of this.
So as you're making it yesterday, any interest with them at all? Did they care?
No.
Did they run away from the fish?
That was ew, Mom's doing Taste It Tuesday. Now, I had a sack that I had gone to the store and I had gotten clam juice, and they were very interested. And once they saw the clam juice in the sack, they were like, nope, we're out. We're out.
They need to hang out with Destiny more. He apparently does shots of clam
Tell
juice.
us about this clam juice thing.
I'm just going to eat my crackers. You can tell me your clam juice
You
story.
guys remember Jenny Spill It or Spew It?
Yeah.
We had to do clam juice by itself, and
Yeah.
it was disgusting. I do not recommend. Even if that's the only thing left on Earth and that's going to help us survive, I guess you're not going to survive. Don't recommend.
Clam juice needs something else with it.
It does.
Yeah, it means tomato and make it clamato, and then have that in a Bloody Mary.
I'd say I like this. What about for winter season?
It does seem more like a summery soup, though, with the fish.
Really?
I feel like it.
Just because it's lighter.
It's
I
a
just
lighter,
don't want. I don't want hot soup when it's hot outside.
True.
I think that's supposed to cool you down.
Unless it's a rainy summer day.
Rainy summer day.
Rainy summer day, I would take that.
Okay, deal.
Break out the corn on the cob and throw it in your chowder on a rainy summer day.
But we can recommend, huh?
Oh,
yeah.
We're actually going to recommend.
Okay.
Not too bad, Martha.
Well
Not
done, Martha.
too bad. 0-2.9, 7:20 now. This morning, Scramble back to round 2 of Taste It Tuesday.
Where we are diving into an old favorite, I think, goldfish crackers, but seasoned with Old Bay seasoning.
Nobody asked for this.
You found these a while ago.
Yeah.
They've just been in the office for almost a month.
Did you get
Claire.
them at the grocery store?
Yeah, there was an announcement I had. It said that they're going to be doing this thing because Pepperidge Farm, which owns the goldfish, also owns McCormick Seasoning, which produces Old Bay.
They do?
Yeah. So they thought, why not pair them up, put them together? And then I just happened to be walking by an end cap, and lo and behold, there they were. I picked them up, and here they are, and they've been sitting here for a while. Looking for the perfect pairing. Like, what kind of day would we have when we try Old Bay seasoned goldfish?
Yeah.
It's the day when we have Martha Stewart's salmon and corn chowder.
Oh, they do have that kind of tomatoey, garlicky Old Bay smell.
Old Bay smell.
So I've already handed out regular goldfish just so we can have a comparison.
Okay,
So I'm going to pour some on my
Better move mine over.
napkin.
regular goldfish are a little bit lighter than I remember.
And these are, you could tell, these got a lot of coating on them. So it's Old Bayed.
Oh my God!
Are they redder? But the cracker is the same. It's just the.
It appears to be the same.
It's just the.
They look a
seasoning.
little smaller. The fish looks smaller. Legit. This fish compared to
Yes, they
this
do.
fish, there is a noticeable size difference.
There is.
In the Old Bay goldfish versus my little snack goldfish. In fact, that goldfish is also still smiling. I can't tell if the Old Bay one is.
I don't have
Can
any
I ask
smilers.
a random question of you guys?
Yeah.
When you eat Doritos, do you ever put the more cheesier side
Yes.
down on your tongue? Okay, well, this one is like super seasoned, so I'm going to be putting that down on my tongue.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
excited for that.
So we're just gonna like a handful of
do you
some
want
Old Bays.
normal or oh, you want to go Old Bay
I think
first?
we go Old Bay first.
Okay.
We all know what goldfish tastes like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
This will be just a comparison
I got
palate
5
cleanser.
of them. I'm
5?
going in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how I eat crackers.
Okay, I was
Right? And I love Old Bay seasoning.
I think I'm just going
So
to
I'm
do
good.
3.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
That's Old Bay.
That was intense. Okay, it's a little spicier than I was anticipating.
That's too much.
I'm gonna put some in my soup.
No.
Yeah, this isn't for me.
It would have been if they would have gone lighter. They went too hard. They went way too
It's
hard.
gotta be garnish, right? It's not. I don't think people are snacking on these. Do you?
They're too zesty
They're
for me.
very zesty. So I
Yeah.
just put some in the old chowder.
Old Bay seasoned goldfish in
Yeah.
Martha Stewart's.
Is it better?
salmon cra-
Is it better?
That zest with
Hold
the chowder.
on.
Next level here. Now this could really work.
Yes.
I have never put goldfish in a soup.
You haven't? Put them in tomato soup.
Really? Never
Goldfish
thought
in
about
tomato
that.
soup's great.
Okay, I'm gonna get actually
And
a
a pinch
piece of
when you have
salmon.
crackers, goldfish go a long way.
That's
It-
better,
huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Goldfish crackers and soup. Yeah, that I can do, but on their own, I don't think I could snack on that.
You have to really
no.
love Old Bay seasoning.
It was really zesty.
And a little more spice than we were anticipating.
Yeah,
That's actually hotter than the hot Mountain Dew we had.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that?
yeah.
Didn't have enough heat to it.
It has a little more punch than I want in a snacking cracker, especially the amount of goldfish crackers I know I'm going to put down.
Right.
I don't know. I can see it working for somebody, but not me.
You think
Not
your
me.
daughters will try the Old Bay goldfish?
No,
Will you even try to sneak it in on them?
no,
Okay.
they would not
know?
like
Really?
this. No, kids' taste buds are more sensitive than adults' taste buds. So if we think something is spicy or zesty, kids gonna think it's even more intense.
Come on, just sneak one in.
I'd like to know what they think of this.
Into a handful of regular.
Yeah, just sneak one in.
Oh.
And just watch and
Just-
see which kid makes the face.
What do you think of these?
All right, if I had to pick, I'm picking regular.
Who's your favorite mom now?
You like me now?
Yeah, regular for sure. But I think they work pretty well in the soup.
What if you
So-
did like one Old Bay and then like 3 normal? You think that would be better?
I'm gonna need a mix because there's 2 and 10s.
I could see mixing them together.
Mixing works.
As in like an option if you're having a party. You've got like, it's like we've got M&Ms and we have M&Ms with peanuts.
What if you were making Chex Mix?
No.
Oh, I think this would work with Chex Mix.
I'm anti-cheddar in my Chex Mix.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What is wrong? What?
No cheddar in my Chex Mix.
What? That's the best part of the Chex Mix.
Oh,
Chex
dear.
Mix, traditional Chex Mix has no cheddar in it.
No, not traditional.
I'm
But it
talking
does have
Eric's
a zestiness.
mom's traditional Chex Mix, right? Do not add any cheddar. And does that goldfish have cheddar in it? The
Yeah,
Old Bay one?
but I think the zestiness of the Old Bay seasoning would work well with the seasoning of Chex
I
Mix.
just like the Worcestershire sauce and the garlic.
But I think that would complement.
Yeah, but I think Destiny's having the wrong Chex Mix because she has cheddar in hers.
I
Makes no
don't,
sense.
I'm not really a Chex Mix fan.
No.
Cheesy
Especially
Chex Mix.
those. Yeah, I only like the pretzels. Like
Pretzels
those
are
little,
good.
the
I
little
pick out the
brown
pretzels.
thingies, the little.
We could share Chex
Melba
Mix.
toast.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Oh, those are the best
That's the
ones.
best part.
No.
That
Chips.
and just the regular corn checks, the rice checks. The rice checks absorbs most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I leave the wheat checks. Everybody else
No, not necessary.
No.
I don't
need
even
the
throw
wheat
them in.
checks. Nope. All right. We've worked our way through chowder. Thanks, Martha Stewart. Actually, okay.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Old Bay goldfish.
No.
A little too intense.
A little bit much.
Mix it with something else. Make sure to. And then Chex Mix. We might have to try different varietals
Might have to do a
down
Chex
the
Mix
road.
Tasted Tuesday.
I think we've discovered a new Tasted Tuesday. We do this on Tuesdays. Thus the name, Tasted Tuesday, the morning scramble.